Once upon a time lived a young girl and her mother.
Wait, that's not how it goes.
Rouge, I've been narrating here, now back off!
You need to get into detail. Plus Thumbelina wasn't even born yet. You forgot the part of a lonely mother. Here, let me start it. Once upon a time...
Now wait a second. Who said you can narrate?
Who said I couldn't?
Me!
Well, I know the story better.
Ladies, I may as well should narrate.
No! Alright, we both take turns. How about that?
Fine.
Once upon a time lived a lonely woman and her child. She wanted someone to be there for her.
Even though she had a chow.
Shut up, Silver! Ahem. Anyway, one day she paid a visit to a good witch who gave her a tiny barley corn. The witch told her to plant it in a flower pot and see what happens. So the woman took the barley corn home and took good care of it. Then it finally grew into a beautiful flower. That wasn't the only thing that grew.
The flower opens up to her and appears a tiny little rabbit sleeping.
Huh?
My goodness, you're alive.
Are you my mother?
Yes, dear, I'm your mother. I shall call you Cream. Cream, the young rabbit no bigger than your thumb, yet she had many troubles because of this. Who is a girl no bigger than a bumblebee? Who is the angel with a funny day? We don't know where she's from or how she came to be. But happy was the day she came. Thumbelina, she's a funny little squid. Thumbelina, tiny angel in a skirt. Thumbelina, she's begging and begging, pretending she's begging inside. Thumbelina. Now a bit of wonder at the world I see. Each little minute brings a new surprise. There's one peculiar thing that bothers me. Seems I'm the only one I say. Thumbelina, Thumbelina, save our meals. Thumbelina, baby, if you had her heels. Thumbelina, if you stay there forever, we know that we'll never be gone again. Thumbelina, she's a whisper on her way. Thumbelina, she's a temporary suspense. Thumbelina, cause she's mended and thinking, pretended she's looking. Oh, so big, and a big, so big. I would call it a twig, but a twig so big. It's a big, big twig. Thumbelina, Thumbelina, Thumbelina. That's me! Come on, Cream, let's get you to bed.
Can you read me a bedtime story, Mother?
Of course.
What's this story about?
How about a brave chow?
Is there a story about small people?
Well, as a matter of fact there is. How about this?
Wow! They are my size? But what are those?
Those are called fairies, my dear.
Fairies? Wow. Are they real?
I don't think they are, dear. Nobody has ever seen one.
Oh.
Is something bothering you, Cream?
Well, I'm the only one my size, and I kind of feel outcasted by it.
Well, everyone's different, sweetie. Nobody's perfect.
But I wish I could see more of the world. Just by being bigger.
Don't wish for anything, dear. You know, maybe I'll take you around Paris tomorrow.
Really?
Anything for you, my dear. Now get some rest. You've got a big day ahead of you.
I got a big day every day. You have to be real. I'm sure of it.
Tails! Tails, where are you?
Maybe he doesn't like his new uniform?
Oh, what are you talking about? His uniform is pretty. It has flowers and bows.
Well, that's a bit of a turn-off point for the ladies, don't you think?
Ladies love flowers and bows. Trust me.
Whatever you say.
He needs to start being responsible as the prince. He can't just keep flying off all the time.
Dear, have you forgotten what it's like to be a teenager? The boy is 16. Let him wander while he still can.
I know, but he must learn now since he is growing up. He needs a maiden by spring, and if he doesn't find one himself, then I will end up choosing for him.
Shall I send off Sonic to go look for him?
Let the boy rest. He can go look in the morning if Tails has not returned.
What am I going to do? I can't just marry someone I don't know. There's nobody I have interest in, and I'm way too young for a marriage anyway. Who is that? Well, whoever it is, I'll find out.
Well, that was a lovely dance, monsieur. If only it was real.
I can show you a real dance.
Wah!
Hi.
No!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Here, let me help.
Oh, thank you.
My pleasure. So, what's your name?
I'm Cream. Cream the rabbit.
Cream. That's a lovely name, Cream. Well, I'm Miles per hour, but you can call me Tails.
Yeah, you're my size?
Well, duh. All fairies are this size.
You're a fairy? Fairies are real?
Of course I am. Well, I don't have wings like one since I have these. So, you're all alone?
Oh no, of course not. I live with my mother and my pet chow cheat.
A beast! Fear not, fair maiden. I shall protect you from this monster.
No, both of you. That's enough.
But he's about to get you!
This is my pet Cheese. Cheese, this is my friend, Tails.
How do you do?
Now Cheese, why don't you go back to bed? Don't worry about him. He's only looking out for me.
Yeah.
So where do you fairies live?
Back in the meadow, there's a kingdom too.
A kingdom? Wow, that sounds so fascinating. So that means there's a king and queen?
That's right. And a prince too.
A prince? Oh, he must be dreamy.
Very.
And handsome.
Could be.
Oh, I'd love to meet the prince.
I can't wait to tell all this to Sonic back home.
Sonic? Is that the prince?
Him? Nah, the prince is someone else.